John?
Yes. Okay, Mr. Vishal Patel. Ms. Pang.
Here.
Mr. Shi.
Here.
Ms. White.
Here.
Ms. Anjana Patel.
Here.
Mr. Lugo.
Here.
Mr. Errico.
Here.
Mr. Azarello.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Mr. Ron.
Oh, did I? Mr. Ronak Patel. I'm
Here.
sorry. What a great shirt, might I add.
My friend you on Father's Day.
Ready for summer.
Opening statement.
Yeah.
In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, Public Law 1975, C-231 Sunshine Law, the Edison Township Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof posted in the Board of Education administrative offices and listed on the district's website.
Thank you, John. In accordance with NJSA Section 10:4-12, the Edison Township Board of Education adjourns to the confidential session for the purpose of discussing the following: confidential personnel and board matters, student matters, pending litigations, legal matters, contracts, property acquisition, HIB. Motion to adjourn to privilege session?
Motion. Second.
All aye?
Aye.
Thank you.
An hour.
We're going to pick an hour. We'll be back in an hour. Thank you. We're back. Next on the agenda, superintendent's report. Dr.
thank-
Adderelli.
Thank you so much, Ms. Peng. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Board of Education members. I hope all is well. We are in full swing right now in the summer months and prepping for the opening of school, which is going to be here before you know it. Over the course of this next school year, we're going to be doing the superintendent's reports on a thematic component. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about, yeah, you probably have to click that for me. Down, let's see. There we go. All right, we're going to be talking a little bit about some of the things that are going on in the summer. And as you know, all of our guiding principles are in relationship to our strategic plan, our North Star mission, which guides our work, empowering learners to shape the world with knowledge, purpose, and passion, and that every initiative, every dollar, and every investment, and every decision that we make is guided by this mission in order for the benefit of our students here in Edison Township. Tonight we're going to be talking about a couple pieces. We have year ahead priorities, some of the things that we're going to be working on as an administrative team. We've got some summer work as well, some capital projects that we'll talk about, some of the pieces in relationship to some of the Board of Education updates, as well as things to come in our August superintendent report. We are focusing on 4 principles this year for our year ahead priorities. We are currently crafting our instructional goals. Those are based on multiple measures, student achievement, teacher anecdotal notes, our surveys that we hand out to both staff, student, and the community, all in the understanding that we are setting high expectations for our kids and ensuring that we're offering the proper programs for each and every single child here in Edison. We have a robust commitment to engagement this year, which we'll talk about shortly, but we're really looking forward to expanding our family partnerships, getting out into the community, telling our story, spreading the word, providing clear, transparent communication with one voice for one Edison Township. We've got a lot of projects that are currently going on, operational readiness. Mr. Colobus, as well as Mr. Murphy and his entire crew, are very busy this summer with our expansion projects, which we'll talk a little bit about, as well as the routine cleaning of our schools in preparation for September. And we'll also be highlighting throughout the year, the fiscal responsibility and stewardship, right? We're going to be talking about budgetary items, commitment to facilities. We'll be focusing on enrollment as well, too, as well as long-term decision-making that shows strategic planning on behalf of my team as well as this Board of Education. So behind the scenes right now, from the curriculum side, we are currently revising curriculum over the course of this summer in various areas. We are looking at expanding our program and planning for our academies. We have a robust extended school year and summer school program currently going on, which will be wrapping up in early August. And of course, we always want to address our most neediest learners through our intervention and professional development planning as well too. Operations and facilities, we have building readiness at work, a bunch of things that are going on. I'll provide a little bit more detail in relationship to some of the capital and the maintenance projects, as well as talking a little bit about the upcoming component in relationship to transportation and some of the safety checks that were going on. And last but not least, where the rubber meets the road is people in communication, teachers, students, parents, community. Really looking forward to one unified messaging program through our communications committee here from the Board of Education, as well as internally through our Director of Communications. Some of the capital projects that are underway, and I won't read off the screen right here, but just a couple highlights of some of the initiatives that we have and that this Board of Education has approved. We got air conditioning in 3 schools that are currently underway: James Madison Primary, Intermediate, and Washington Elementary School. The demolition is mostly complete in those areas. New HVAC equipment is currently on site. Install will be ready to rock and roll for September 2026. John Marshall, if you haven't driven by that school, it is really magnificent. It is a 3-story classroom construction on the right-hand side if you're facing it, as well as a new entryway, redesign of the entire office space there. Interior framing, plumbing is currently in progress. Really pleased with the progress of that job, considering the winter that we had. Special thanks to our contractors, as well as Mr. Colibus and his team for keeping everybody on track. We've got a couple pieces here as well, too. The long-awaited switchgear is finally at Edison High School and getting ready to be replaced. The JMI addition, which is also going to be magnificent. Classrooms, gymnasium, all in the back of the building right there. It looks absolutely fantastic. Had the opportunity to walk the perimeter with the building principal prior to the end of school, as well as meet with both principals about their intentions for classroom use and how we're going to expand those some of the programs there. Edison High School Athletic Trainers Room is almost completed, and the renovations to Thomas Jefferson Middle School kitchen is underway. Be ready to serve student lunches beginning September. Coming in August, a little foreshadowing, a little bit more detailed report. We'll be talking about enrollment and class size. I'll give an update to the board in relationship to the vacancies that we have. Our HR department's doing an unbelievable job, as well as all of our hiring managers, building principals, vice principals, and supervisors. Done a wonderful job in finding talent in a very, very difficult time. We're in the midst of the largest teacher shortage that, probably in the history of public education currently right now. But our group is still able to find talented, determined, and committed staff members to teach our students each and every single day. Transportation will also be a topic of discussion coming up. Routes, parent communication, as well as subscription busing, passes and updates will be done in August as well. Facilities, as always, we are currently, Dr. Patrick Kassan, as well as Mr. Colibus, routinely go over safety checks, technical issues, classroom readiness to ensure that we're ready to open schools on time, safely for each and every single student. And last but not least, we are always evaluating our programs and the student support, commitment to counseling, mental health for our students. Our dual language program is expanding in relationship, and that's a part of this budget as well. And our high school academies are growing and are going to be ready to rock and roll in the beginning of September as well. So those are all pieces of information that I will that I'll be discussing in our August superintendent's report. As always, our guiding principles are aligned through our strategic plan. We are in year 3 of that. I'm extremely proud of all of our district leaders and our teachers and their commitment to those programs. My goal this year is to make sure that that plan is more prominent in our classrooms, that each and every single teacher understands it, and can utilize that as the guiding principles in relationship to teaching and learning. As always, I thank the board for their continued support. I look forward to partnering with members of the community as we launch a robust communications campaign. And that concludes my report, Ms. Peng.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I just have a couple of notes. So even though the school is over, our communication committee and our administration team has been working really hard to for the launch of Inside Edison Public Schools. This is a year-round initiative designed to provide our entire community with information about our school. There's only one goal for this initiative, Total Transparency. We wanted to share with everybody, every resident, about what's happening in our school, what's great about our Edison education system, and the challenge that we're facing. And also, I believe that we have a responsibility to let our taxpayer knows that where their tax money goes. So Mr. Shi is going to talk more about this in his committee reports. The other thing is our subscription bus registration has been open, and its deadline is end of this month.
Correct.
So make sure if you want to sign up, don't miss the deadline. Lastly, just hope everybody enjoy the rest of the summer. There's only 6 weeks left, I think. Yeah, half has passed. World Cup has ended. It's sad, but time to go to beach. Yeah, time to go to beach. Enjoy. That's all. Thank you. Next.
Only 6 weeks?
Yeah. I've been counting.
Starting early this year.
I've been counting.
So you have a 30-week summer break, huh?
Yeah. What's next? Yeah, public comments? No, we have public comments for resolutions only?
No, you need a review first.
Oh, okay. Dr. Adderley, would you review
Yep.
the agenda items?
You got it. Thank you so much, Ms. Peng. Yep. So for the agenda, as the Board of Education has had access to this, we have our personnel report, appointments, change of status, leaves of absence, as well as our district-wide programs. The Human Resources Office, as well as our building leadership and supervisory team have been fast at work ensuring that all vacancies are filled. From an administrative standpoint, we have the second reading of the policies that were discussed during our policy committee meeting, which I think was in May at that time. First reading was in June. This will be the second meeting. We have the annual adoption of our emergency virtual instruction plan, which is mandated by administrative code and law. We obviously have our yearly approval of, or monthly approval of the harassment, intimidation, and bullying report from June 23rd. We have a revision to the school calendar, just a couple half days that were in there in relationship that were discussed in previous meetings. We have the approval of the memorandum of understanding between Rutgers University Graduate School of Education, and that is to have a direct pipeline for student-teacher placement to ensure that not only we can host student teachers here in Edison, we have several partnerships. We have McCain University, Monmouth University, as well as Rutgers University. So the more access that we have to the pre-service education programs, the better it will be for Edison Township Public Schools, in that we will be able to catch top-notch talent as they're coming right out of school. We have, from our curriculum and instruction program, we have approval of a few field trips here. And as always, we have our special pupil services report for our out-of-district placements. And without any further hesitation, I will turn it over to my partner in crime, which is our very talented business administrator, Mr. John Toth.
Thanks, Dr. Aldarelli.
Good introduction.
That was tremendous. It's tough. That's
Just the way Jonathan wrote it.
That's just a tough act to follow. Under the business section of the agenda, the first item up is usually and always is our monthly financial report and minutes, to include also acceptance of the different non-public state aid that we receive for the non-public schools by category. Also our additional extraordinary aid and homeless tuition aid from FY26, and then some revised tuition rates for our special ed programs for students that we may bring in from out of district into programs that we offer here in Edison. Under contracts, it's pretty light. We have some software licenses with McGraw-Hill and Linkit, followed by the purchase of classroom furniture for JMI for the new, obviously, classroom additions that's going to be going on there. Along with that, JMI and Marshall, their full integrated PA and communication system, wiring, soup to nuts, including install that will be happening there. We have an addendum to our contract with ESS Northeast, who handles our substitute staffing. And then we have a contract for district-wide managed printing with a company by the name of Macros that will be handling our small printers. We don't have all that many of them, but they'll be doing the managed contract with them. Under facilities, we have two change orders. One at the renovation project for the JP Auditorium. This is to close out the project. It was a charge for some third-party testing that was done there, and another one at that same contract for a credit that we're receiving back from the contractor. Under grants, we're going to be submitting and accepting our allocations for entitlement grants, which is Title 1 through 4. There's a variety of them for different categories, along with the exception of the project lead grant. And then under transportation, we're not approving any routes at this time, but we are going to be getting, we're gearing up to have our applications released via the portal, so we can start offering the subscription bus transportation. And that's it.
Thank you. Next, motion for, public comments, resolution only? Anybody? No? See none?
Motion to close. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Motion to approve personnel.
Motion. Second.
Mr. Azarello.
Yes.
Mr. Erico.
Yes.
Mr. Ronak Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Lugo.
Yes.
Ms. Anjana Patel.
Yes.
Ms. White.
Yes.
Mr. Shi.
Yes.
Ms. Peng.
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. Motion to approve administration, curriculum, and instruction and pupil special services.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Mr. Erico, second by Mr. Shi. Mr. Azarello.
Yes.
Mr. Erico.
Yes.
Mr. Ronak Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Lugo.
Yes.
Ms. Anjana Patel.
Yes.
Ms. White.
Yes.
Mr. Shi.
Yes.
Ms. Peng.
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. Motion to approve finance.
Motion.
Second.
Wow, tough one there.
Give it to Rob.
All right, I'm giving it to Ralph.
He's more senior.
Oh,
Not age-wise, though.
Got it. I'm just putting that in the notes, in the minutes as well. Mr. Azarello.
Yes.
Mr. Erico.
Yes.
Mr. Ronak Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Lugo.
Yes.
Ms. Anjana Patel.
Yes.
Ms. White.
Yes.
Mr. Shi.
Yes.
Ms. Peng.
yes,
Motion carries.
thank you. Next, we have committee reports, Communication Committee.
Yes. So, the Communication Committee met on July 21st as the Center. The Communication Committee met to discuss the launch of Inside Edison Public Schools, a year-round initiative designed to provide the entire Edison community with positive, factual, student-centered information about district programs, opportunities, supports, facilities, fiscal responsibility, partnerships, and future planning. The committee reviews the initial communication schedule, including a launch press release, a launch press release, a dedicated webpage, weekly Did You Know features, outreach to local media and community organizations, and a proposed September community report mailed to all Edison households. The committee also discussed developing brief presentations for civic and community groups and establishing a public communication calendar with specific assignments provided to the communications office, board leadership, administration, and committee members before the next meeting. So stay tuned for what's coming up. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have public comments. Anybody? Yeah.
Good evening, Anthony Mara from Edison. I'm here again to speak about what I've spoken about numerous times in the past, the Parental Bill of Rights. This Parental Bill of Rights is an excellent piece of work. It, as the title suggests, even says, it provides rights for parents which unfortunately need to be defended nowadays. There was a time when they didn't need to be, but okay. I'm here to say they need to be defended. This Parental Bill of Rights, which I have emailed to you, has been adopted by 2 towns in New Jersey. Colts Neck, which wrote it, and recently by Kinnelon, which is a town in Morris County. Both have adopted it unanimously. Let's do that here. Let's send a message. Let's adopt it unanimously, everyone on the board. If you do not, what do you say to the parents? What do you say to anyone and everyone in Edison? Let me read to you some of the stuff that's in this Parental Bill of Rights. I'm not going to read the whole thing, it's too long, but just some highlights. It says here, parents and guardians hold, hold the essential and most natural authority concerning education and welfare of their children. Does anyone argue with that? The U.S. Supreme Court has pretty much said that. All school officials and personnel are hereby charged to hold and maintain these rights, thereby cultivating an earnest and cooperative bond between home and school in harmony with the applicable statutes and principles of our state and nation. Dr. Aldarelli spoke of family partnerships. This goes perfectly with that. If you say no to this, what about the family partnerships that are being promoted here? Parents have the right to review and inspect curriculum, textbooks, library books, and any other instructional material used in this child's education. The district shall provide each parent with a class syllabus or outline for every course their child is enrolled in via current district technology, including an overview of topics to be covered and major assignments. There's material in here about access to academic records. Parents have the right to receive information about school and district policies, budgets, and operations. This is common sense schooling and parenting. Parents have the right to consent to or decline any physical or mental health services offered through the school, except in emergencies where immediate intervention is required for student safety. The school must obtain written parental consent before a student receives counseling, therapy, or psychological services from school personnel or contracted providers that are in excess to services identified in policy and those required by law. Edison Township Board of Education affirms the rights of parents, legal guardians to inquire and receive from school staff truthful and to the extent known information about their child. This information includes, but is not limited to, any change in the student's asserted gender identity, pronouns, preferred name expressed at school when different from those assigned at birth. This was addressed when you abolished 5756, but this does not deny a student's right to go in that direction if he so desires. I hope that student is counseled about that, but nothing in this policy voids any laws in New Jersey regarding law against discrimination. In fact, you have no authority to do such a thing. And this thing goes on and on in the same direction. It promotes parents' rights. Please do so. I've spoken to you in the past about the Fifth Commandment, honor mom and dad. Does anyone have any problem with that? I've spoken to you in the past about the Golden Rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Do unto the parents in this town what you would like done. If you're a parent, you probably know what it is to be either to be honored and sadly to be dishonored. Don't dishonor the parents in this town. Show them honor, adopt this Bill of Rights, do it unanimously, send a message. Edison is a big town. It will tell not just Edison, it will tell the state what is right to do for parents. And that's about it. I thank you for your time and for listening.
Hi, my name is Cindy Ma. I am here also to support the Parental Rights Bill. I just want to thank you, board members, for your dedication and sacrificial time in investing in a good education for the future of our children. And I will also want to ask that the parental bill be passed, since it's been passed by 2 other townships. Children belong to their parents and not the state education system. The only place where children belong to the state is in the communist countries like North Korea. While we're fighting for God-given parental rights, why are we fighting for God-given parental rights in public schools? Because of what happened in the past, where parental rights were taken away without the parents knowing about it. As in policy 5756, which was put in place without any notification or public input from parents. They never knew about that they were not allowed to know about the child's identification, sexual orientation in school. It puts parents against their children because the school thinks they know better. Also, back when my children were in high school, they are all adults now, okay, I'm a grandma, but they had gay assemblies in high school where gay activists were promoting the gay rights, normalizing homosexuality. Now, since my tax dollars went to pay for all this stuff, we have the right to say something. I was also a substitute teacher. I have since retired, but I was a substitute teacher in high school, and I was a substitute for a health teacher. I was told to show a video about the truth about Jane. Now, I saw this entire video, despite my dismay, where gays were cool, trailblazers, and anyone who disagreed were bigots and hateful. There was a bed scene in there with 2 young women. Now, parents never knew about this video. It was never on the health curriculum. Even in middle school, my young parental rights were usurped. My son was in the 6th grade, Edison Public Schools. She came home and told me, Mom, they had a gay assembly. I asked him, okay, what did you learn from this assembly? He told me, this is what he said, quote, oh, the school told me it's okay to be gay. Now, parents, again, never was notified about this, and I think so that we parents cannot be opt out of this, against this indoctrination. I want to point out that if you only allow one view on teaching of sexuality and setting policies accordingly and silencing and denigrating any opposing views, that is discriminatory, and it is viewpoint discrimination. So this is why we want parental rights bills in place. Parents deserve transparency and options. Schools need to go back to teaching basics of reading, math, and not allow mainstream political agendas influencing students and taking the souls of the next generation. Just in nature, there are laws of gravity. You jump off the cliff, you get hurt. The same principle goes for the truth. As human beings, we are spiritual beings. We break spiritual laws, there are consequences, and emotional pain and brokenness. The truth is, God defines love and sex and family, and we do not get to redefine this. If we defy God's truth, it will be to our own hurt. There are many data that has been out here so far that the mainstream media doesn't, allow it to go through. Okay, why are suicide? Even though transgender is so accepted and not discriminated against, why is there still a high rate of suicide among them? How come there's so many of these transitioners have asked, why didn't anyone stop me from this lie? I cannot reverse what I've done to my body. And you know that there are many lawsuits against trans operation. Hospitals are closed. Supreme Court just banned biological males from competing in female sports. Talk about women's rights. The females work so hard, and they gave up their trophies to the transgender male, who biologically is more stronger than they are, okay? I hope the board will do what is right and not just what is politically correct. Please know that we moms are always praying for God's blessing and protection on you, the board, the principals, the staff, the teachers, especially the children. We love the children and want what's best for them. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I do recognize the perseverance for both of you to come to talk about this issue. I believe our policy committee and our administration team are going to take a look and review this policy that you mentioned and keep you updated. Thank you. Anybody else? Yeah.
Thanks for giving opportunity. Myself Yogesh. I am
Address,
living-
please. Name and
Yogesh.
address. Mhm.
I am living in Timber Oaks community,
Thank you.
and I have a question about the subscription buses. In my community, there are 250 houses, almost, and surrounding, if we see, there are other 4 communities, so almost we can consider 500 houses, right? And all the 500 houses, they do not have any like any bus service or anything. And thanks for starting the subscription buses last year. So my question is, last year we got the bus route in my community. Now this year, is my community entitled to get the bus route? Now I know it depends on the number of students and everything, but is there any clarity how many number of students required? And if my community gets get a bus, is it possible that we will get a bus stop within my community? Last year I have followed up multiple times to get the bus stoppage within my community, but we didn't get it. Now Dogwood Meadow is opposite community. They got the bus stoppage. Now consider we have the smaller kids who are going into kindergarten for first grade, second grades, and we do not have the walkway. So it's a security risk, but somehow within my community, parent has managed this year. From my community, it's not my problem. Many parents have the same problem. They want just one bus stop within the community. So hopefully, if you take this and address it. Now last year, what happened with the Dogwood Meadow? It's not discrimination, because my community, even after following up many times, we didn't get a bus stop within the community, and just opposite community, they got the bus stop within the community, right? This might be human error. Hopefully this year get corrected. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Aaron, you want to address this?
Yeah, great. No, thank you. Without knowing the ins and outs of where the bus stop are, I would say right after the meeting, if you wanted to touch base with Dr. Huss, we'll take your name, we'll take a look at the community, and be able to answer all your questions.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone else? See no?
Motion to close.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, go. Meeting closed. Adjourned.
Adjourn.
No? Full member comments.
Oh, board member comments.
But I
Well-
adjourned already.
No, no second.
Anybody?
Go ahead. Board member comments. Go
Was
ahead,
there a
Jerry.
second? There is no second, right?
No second.
Okay. Sorry, Ralph. Nice try.
I tried.
Board member comments, please. Anybody?
Well, I have
Everybody
to
wants
say
to leave.
something. Now I have to say, there are only 6 weeks left, so enjoy where you can. Okay, take some, relax and get ready for the next school year. I just want to reiterate that I said last time, the tennis courts and the fields of both Edison High School and JP are open. So go there and run there or play tennis and whatever, and don't stay home playing video games.
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to echo that. Actually, every day I stop by JP because they have soccer practice and tennis practice in the morning, but I believe in the afternoon and nighttime there's nobody there. So please use those beautiful facilities that we provided. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the Edison High, because it's right behind the residential area, so we don't have lights. But for JP, I think it turns off at 10 or 10:30. So when the weather is cool in the evening after dinner, and just go and play a little bit.
Walk on the track.
Yep.
Get your steps.
But
So-
no dogs, please.
Yeah, no dogs.
Yeah, we had that incident before, so.
Thank you. Y'all, Ralph, want to try again?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
Meeting adjourned.